Hey hello guys, I hope you all doing good. Welcome to the day 2. I will be talking about a particular action which is crying. Yes, crying. Let's dive into it. Let's talk about a very random and simple example of a dam. Yes, a dam. And when the dam is full, when the more and more water comes in and pressurize it to the maximum capacity to hold the water, then the operators will open the walls of the dam and it will release some waters from the inside to get out of its pressure from inside to outside. And now some of you might guess this dam and water pressure is symbolically represent to the human body. Yes, I will say that the dam is symbolic representation of a human mind, and the inside water is representation of the pressure, frustration, and all the negative force which is inside the person's mind. Okay, which will keep your mind annoyed and occupied. So you started crying. It when you started crying, the pain inside your head, the frustration, the anger, whatsoever inside your mind will start coming out. Just as the water is pressurizing the dam from inside, the water will come out as soon as the walls are released. Like that, your eyes release or your mind release the tears to console you. It will make you calmer. There are few more studies and widely known examples for that. Okay, let's talk about the crying problem. You may ask, crying problem? What problem comes in crying? Okay, there is a widespread stereotype that has been going around since the ages where they say crying is for weak people. I believe it completely not true. I mean, come on, man. We all are weak at some point of our life. We all be broken down. We all stop at some point and wonder what's happening around it. So, yes, it's okay to be broken. Not everyone has a straightforward life. Not everyone has a peaceful sleep at night. Okay? So, that's not the problem. The problem is the stereotype. Who has said that crying is for weak people? Crying makes you weak. These all are random stuffs they believe from the back in the days. I don't remember, and I'm not completely supporting. I'm completely opposite to that statement. Crying make you good. It will make your mind some free, and it makes some space around your mind to think. When you're crying, you keep on thinking about what you've done wrong, what should have done, the regrets, everything. So the next time you should not make that mistake. Yes, that is the good part. Let me talk a positive side about crying. As I said earlier, after you cry, you will realize the mistakes you have done. Okay, you will make sure that you won't do it again for next stages of your life. So crying is also a stage like reviewing your past actions, and you're making things lot worse or making things lot good, like that. Everything can be examined while crying. At that time of the mind, yours it will be so weak. Yeah, it will be weak and fragile. So it's okay to cry alone. I also cry alone. Everyone cry alone only. So when you cry, the next thing you should not do is the do's and don'ts. Basically, the do's I have said, and don'ts I believe personally. The do's and don'ts are all I believe from my experience. The don't is you should not always cry. Like example, for everything bad happens in your life, you should not cry. You can cry at a point, and you should come back stronger than before where you are broken down. Can you get me? If you cry, let's take example. The tears from the eyes will combust the sorry, it will wash off the fire inside your heart or mind whatsoever. The symbolically I'm telling, it will wash off the fire. So if you cry, it sounds funny, but convert the tears from water to an oil which supports the fire, so the fire can grow even more stronger. That's the whole point. After crying, you should not be weak or sober or lazy. you should have the motivation to wipe off the tears and get ready for next challenges. And next thing, you should not do like the past things you have done that made you to sit inside and cry. Okay, make sure that you don't repeat, and don't cry every often. That will make you weak, and that will make you compromisable. Like, okay, this shit happened, oh my god, again it happened, why always me? Like that, it should not be. It should be like, okay, this time we can do it from different. Like that, we have to try. And the crying is only like a pit stop in the racing. You know what I mean? In F1 racing, there's a pit stop, right? It is like that. Okay, I hope you understand. You have to take a break, and you have to change the tires, oils, engine brake, everything, and go faster from the next stop. Okay, you should not be slower or damage the tires like that. I hope you get the example. I know it's very small topic about crying. I'm here to say that I'm opposite to stereotype, and most of them still believe in the young age that it is not okay to cry. But actually, it is okay to cry. Who never said that? I mean, the past generation parents are not, as far as know, I am experiencing is they're not even having a good amount of talk to their children, whether they are crying or not. Not observing, sorry, talking is next, first observing. At least they have to observe, but we can't blame them, right? Not most of them, but as far I am experienced, I guess, in my household, personal things. So many stereotypes are still around there in particular surrounding, and we have to change it. The next generation should definitely change, at least for the emotional well-being of a person who is going through every struggles alone. Who knows, there are hundreds and millions of people across the globe, men, women, children, every, irrespective of the age, gender, whatsoever, everyone is going through something right now, that they need a support, or they need something to hold. So the only thing they can do is sometimes is cry, let out all the tears, pain, everything inside, and let them calm. The silence after crying is very much valuable, in my opinion. The crying is like the main portion, but after the realization, you will get that why they cried. There must be a realization. There is no value for simply crying. Okay, simply crying is not enough. There should be a realization after crying. Okay, I have done this, I should have done that, next time I will do that better. Without realization, crying is not much worthy. So next time you cry, make sure you don't cry next time. Okay, I hope you understand. So this is a small perception from my side how crying is worked for me. It has great for me, really. My unpaid therapy, you may call it. So it will be a short video from last video. I'm going through some new editing software. I hope I will add some funny memes or text to keep you guys engaged. I will be trying most utmost. My videos will be regular. I was trying to say I will be consistent, and I will improve many speaking skills. I'm still stammering many, and I couldn't articulate many things I wish I could speak now. So this will be it for today's video. I hope I will edit and post it right now. Have a good night, friends. Thank you. Bye bye.